Hello, my dear beloved children. Continuing our conversation about your financial dependence, I would like to dwell on one more of its features. Nowadays, in many countries around the world, the authorities not only have complete control over people in how they manage their finances, but also deprive them of the opportunity to pay in cash. Thus, gradually modern financial conveniences have already turned into convenient responsibilities for people. As a result, cash is now a great rarity in many so-called developed countries and, in the context of urbanization, is practically no longer accepted anywhere. Why did this situation arise and who benefits from it? Behind all this is the deep state, which is now trying to achieve its goal not just quickly, but at a breakneck pace, the complete enslavement of people, and not only financially, but also physically. This is the very same digital slavery that has already been talked about so much and which the intelligent part of humanity is trying to resist. After all, if you deprive a person of the opportunity to manage his finances, then he will become completely dependent on those in whose hands his money is. Thus, the owners of his money become banks, which are run by financial corporations accountable to the deep state. And as soon as people are finally disconnected from cash, the cage will slam shut. And then, in order to survive physically, a person will have no other option but to submit to the dictates of the authorities, who are also completely accountable to the deep state. Everything is moving steadily towards the implementation of the so-called Sustainable Development Program developed by the main puppets of the secret world government. As you can see, my dears, the name of this program is carefully thought out and its essence, as is customary among Draco reptiles, is hidden behind beautiful words. The very expression sustainable development inspires confidence in an inexperienced person, since in the subconscious of people the word sustainable is always associated with such concepts as stability and reliability, which any reasonable person strives for. This is what the Draco reptiles were counting on, that people would realize too late what a trap they were in. In order to speed up the implementation of their program, the puppets of the deep state need to drive people into complete financial dependence as quickly as possible through the banks under their control. Which is what is happening all over the world now. And in order to avoid this tragic scenario, it is necessary to conduct broad educational work among the population so that as many people as possible oppose this plan of the Draco reptiles. With the constant increase in the vibrations of the earth and the mass awakening of pure human souls, the deep state has very little time left. What was supposed to be done by 2030, they have to do urgently. And haste is not the best ally in this. As a result, even the most inexperienced people begin to wonder about the reasons for such unusual actions of their governments, which is the first step towards their awakening. So not all is lost, my dears. It is in your power to stop the monstrous plans of the Draco reptiles and unite the whole world against their unjustified financial tyranny. And I bless you for this. The Father Absolute, who loves you immeasurably, spoke to you.